We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Mike Messina gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. This guy is on. It could be lights out and lots of Ks.
As the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Nick Solak is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Willie Calhoun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. It's on to the bottom of the. Colby Allard will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Now at the plate, Tino Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 0-2 once more. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Raines. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yankees come up empty. We played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Danny Santana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Ronald Guzman. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He's always a long ball threat. Currently 4th in the American League in that department. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Oh. 2-0. And that's over 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Set to go now, Jorge Posada, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
2 well executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Derek Dietrich stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Jose Trevino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We play 2.5. No score on the show.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out, 1 away. Settling in now, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. high in the air out to center field. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. Trevino finds it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Striding in once again, Nick Solak. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Fouled off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Standing in, Tino Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike now. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2.
That's the ball. 2-2 count.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 31, Tim Raines.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Raines. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been facing some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Danny Santana stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Line drive, base hit to right.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fielder on at first, nobody out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
payoff pitch home. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back to center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 31 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, number 18. Line towards center field. Santana has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Bernie Williams stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 balls and a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Brock Burke is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brock Burke.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Tino Martinez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Ball two.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Called strike 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Chopper to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
When a guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Jose Trevino is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Up next to the Rangers.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Raines.
The left fielder, Tim Raines.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's too high. Ball, that's out.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And now pitch on the way. On a line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Standing in now, Cecil Fielder. No balls and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here now the 2-2.
Handful.
Alfonso Soriano will be next. Nobody out, runner on first. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. But the runner's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside ball.
A runner on first with 2 away.
He's going.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. The Yanks held in check, but they hold a 4-0 lead. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jeter stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the Rangers.
Up next for the Rangers, Willie Calhoun. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Posada will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 18.
Ready now, number 18. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Chu. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And he'll pull into second with one away. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
0-2, here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of two-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. To the plate now, Bernie Williams. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Tino Martinez.
Tino Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Down.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
1-1.
In the air now out to right field. Chu giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Raines will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Riding in, Jose Canseco.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Tim Raines. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Fielder.
Cecil Fielder is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Derek.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
No outs, nobody on. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. A reminder, we'll have post-game highlights coming your way from Yankee Stadium right at the conclusion of our ball game. Elvis Andrus comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
1 and 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Nick Solak is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man,
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mike Messina earns a league-high 18th win as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.